Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel and another episode of The Sims 4 with my favorite Sim family, the Blackmon family. And yes, as you can see, our lovely Kai Lee is now in labor, and everything has just been going kind of crazy. You know, her emotions have been all over the place, especially since, you know, she's not sure who the daddy is, rather. And so she's just been moaning and crying for the last couple of hours. And they decided to do a home birth, guys. They decided to do a home birth. And I think that's a really great way to have a baby. And I would definitely do that again. Or if I would try to do it again, I would definitely have a home birth. But yeah, so she is looking really lovely. Of course, you know, Kai Lee, she still has to have on the sexy lingerie. And her husband, let me pull the walls down here. Her husband, he's been so supportive. He's just been a doll face since everything that's happened with, you know, with his daughter Lonnie and them falling out over the fact that, you know, Lonnie was giving her such a hard time, Kai Lee rather. And so, you know, Kai Lee is now starting to feel guilty. You know, he's down here, he's her labor coach and he's counting her on. And, you know, Christa here, she's also here and helping and counting her on. You know, Christa's thinking like, okay, another one that I'm going to have to take care of, right? So, yeah. Yeah, so everyone is just excited about this, and she is just yelling and screaming. It's just crazy. So, yeah, so we got everything here. We've got the crib. We've got the bathtub in case she wants to get inside the bathtub during the delivery. So she has everything she needs down here. And it's about to happen, guys. And I know he is super excited. Her husband is super, super excited. Oh, so the moment of truth. Feels like she's been in labor forever, guys. What do you guys think that she'll have? A boy or a girl? I'm hoping for a girl this time. I'm definitely hoping for a girl. We just got to pray for everything that's about to happen. I mean, I'm going to start unleashing some things on you guys that you will not believe. Anyway, so congratulations. It's a girl, birth, life, the universe, and everything awaits. It'll be a long road, kid. Oh, awesome. So she had a girl. And let's see. Kai Lee just gave birth to a baby girl. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call her? All right, guys. So let's see. Kylie, Kelly, Nikita, Chandler. Chandler's not bad, but I'd prefer that for a boy. Let me see. Don, Helena, yeah, Esther. Well, I think I'm going to go with something like, I'm thinking of a K name because of the fact that, you know, he already has Lorenz for their son. And I think she wants to break the cycle. We could go with Kira. Oh, Barbara, Carrie. I think she wants to break the cycle because, you know, she doesn't really like his daughter. So I think we're going to get out of the L's as the beginning name. And plus, too, that was with his other marriage. So let me see. They have a lot of nice names. Logan, Mari. I know, guys, I'm going to make up my mind really soon. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to go with, let's see. I think I'm going to go with Chloe. Chloe with a K. Chloe Blackmon. I think that's pretty. And if I had her middle name, I'd probably name her Chloe Pearl Blackmon. I think that's pretty. I probably will try to change that a little later. But yes, guys, she has finally had the baby, and everyone's like coming in right now. Oh, there she goes. Aww. You know, I had to put this little mod on here, and she's got the little long hair. Oh my gosh, my kids were born with long hair like that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, look at her little outfit. Wow. That is super cute. Super cute. New baby. And Christa does not look happy. She looks as if like, oh my God, another one. That is so funny. That is so funny. And here I am sipping on my tea, guys. I'm trying to get over this cold that I have. Sipping on my tea. Sipping on my tea. I swear this is like the second cold I've had in 2016. So I don't know what's going on. These vitamins that I'm taking are not working. Anyway, so if you hear a little sip, that's just me sipping on my tea. And I'm telling you right now that Kylie is definitely going to need to be sipping on her tea. If you can see how her husband looks right now. So what does that tell us? I'm gonna keep it quiet for now. But you see, you know, as soon as that baby popped out, let me pull down the windows. As soon as that baby popped out, oh my gosh, like he automatically got a negative sign. So I'm not gonna give you guys heart attacks today. But as you can see, I'm just guessing that you know, she better need to do some praying, like some real praying, or she needs to do something, because that baby, I think, might have those gap teeth like Brennan. We'll see. We'll see. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's literally reading and reciting poetry. She's gonna have to really butter up to him. Really butter up to him. Did you see him in the mirror? He's looking at her like, okay, you are a thought. I'm having so much fun with this guy, sipping on my tea. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just bewildered right now. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how this is all going to play out. Is he going to, you know, embrace her like it's his daughter? Will he, you know, not want to, you know, is he going to kick them both out? We'll see. We'll definitely see. So I'm going to bring down LJ and Big Sister Lyra, and I'm going to have them come and check out little baby girl. And so yeah. And oh my God, Lyra's always so cute and radiant. I love her burgundy hair. It's just beautiful. And look at LJ. Like, how will he react to his new baby sister? Look at him. It looks like he doesn't even want to go over to the crib. And Dad is sleepy. Lorenz is like, I've had enough of this. Oh, she picked her up. How cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, how cute she is. Look at, oh my gosh, look at Lorenz. He is such a cutie pie. LJ. Trying to keep their names different. Let's try to remember them both. But yeah, LJ, look how pissed he is. Oh my gosh, I got to get a close-up. Oh my gosh, look at this cutie pie. He is pissed. No. Oh my gosh, he is so upset. He's like, first I'm adopted and now this? I thought you guys were through having kids. Oh, wait a minute. It's not Dad's. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. And like I said, I'm sipping on my tea because I'm going to have a lot of tea to sip on. And you guys might want to get yours out because this is going to get even crazier before this episode ends. Definitely going to get crazier. And your guy here, he's pissed. He doesn't want a new baby sister. Dad is dragging along. He doesn't know what to do. He's so bewildered by everything that's going on. Let's see. So let's follow LJ. Let's see if we can kind of help him and console him through, you know, what's been going on and what's about to happen to his life. You know, he just had his birthday. That's why we still haven't been able to clean up, because the birthday was just the other day. And he is just like, you know, he actually got the gloomy trait. And he got the gloomy trait because, you know, all of the crap that his family goes through here in the Blackmon estate. So, yeah, it's crazy. So let me have Christa come down and console him. Christa's always been there for him, and she has been with all of the kids. So we're going to have her come down and talk to him and, you know, just kind of let him know that everything's going to be all right. When down deep, she knows it's going to be some, you know, issues about to happen. But, you know, she wants him to feel like he's loved, you know, which they do love him. You know, everyone loves him. You know, it's just something that, you know, he'll have to get used to. So he'll do a cheerful introduction to your baby bro. Right here is just telling her baby bro, you know, just hang on in there. You know, although I was the baby child, you know, my sisters went through a lot, especially my sister Lila, because she's the middle child, and having to deal with me being the baby and me being the spoiled one. So yeah, she's really consoling him. And yeah, he's just pissed at everything. Like, he's just mad. Like, he's just like, I'm over it. I don't want any baby sister or baby whatever. I just want to be loved, and I want to be today meeting with, you know, the detective Gene Howard, and she just come to get some answers. Gene told her that he had a lot of information to share with her, and if you guys have been watching my series, Gene is the actual leading PI for the case that Christa has put him on to find out who Brennan really is, and he's come to reveal something to her, some things to her that he feels that she needs to know. And unbeknownst to her, it's some things that kind of point the finger right in her face. So he just starts off with just talking with her and just letting her know just some basic information about him. She said that she did find, he says that he did find out that, that Brennan is indeed her son through the glass that she had given him. So he was able to find that out. But, Gene then gets up out of his chair and he says, but there's some other things that I would like for you to know. And I'm not sure, I'm not trying to point any fingers at you, but you were not as revealing as I thought you were to me and told me everything that I needed to know. So I was able to track Brennan down to this particular prison. Very interesting, a women prison. And it looks like he's been visiting this lady here, Lorna Fenton. Lorna Fenton claims that, guess what? Guess what, Christa? She's saying that she's your sister. And you haven't been really honest with me, because she says that she knows that Brennan was adopted by family relatives, an aunt. And that you haven't seen her or him in years. And that, what's going on here? What else are you hiding? Because she also told me that you know who the father is. She wouldn't give me more information, but she did tell me that, ask you. You know all of the details, and that you should be able to help me figure out who this Brennan really is. Brennan, for some reason, is just overjoyed. He's just visited with this family no more than a few months, and already, within months, he has a baby girl. And I say he has a baby girl because Brennan feels like this baby girl could be his, and he's in his eyes, he's a little bit saddened because, down deep, he wants it to be his, but he's trying to keep a straight face because he knows that under the circumstances and how this baby was conceived was not right. It was not right, and so, he's just really, really kind of torn between wanting to open his heart to love this baby since he was adopted. He didn't get that special attention and care like he would have liked to know who his real parents were. And just to know that this little girl could be his, and, that she could possibly face the same things that he did with being rejected from a parent. He just doesn't want that. He just doesn't want that. And, Kai Lee is just in a daze. She just had the baby, and she's happy but then upset because, as she looks at the baby, she knows down in her heart that this baby might not be Lorenz's baby. And if that is the case, what will she do now? What will she do now that the baby is here? And so she has to figure out what she's going to do. She has to figure out what she's going to do. So let's go ahead and have her feed the baby. Go ahead and breastfeed the little bundle of joy. And Brennan is so good with kids. He's really good with kids. And, he was like that with Lorenz when he was a baby, LJ. And so to see him loving on this beauty is just amazing. It's really, really nice. After hearing everything that Gene has told her, looking very upset, she finally comes clean and she tells him, she says, yes, that is my son. And I knew it was my son. And I had given him away to family. He's just basically telling her, or she's basically telling him, I gave Brennan away to family when he was first born. And I gave him away because I did not want to have the shame of having a baby out of wedlock. And also the fact the baby was by actually someone that I worked for and that I still work for. And so Gene is thinking to himself, wait a minute, are you meaning to tell me that the baby, this grown man, is Brennan is Lorenz's son? And she's telling him, she's basically saying, yes, it is, Brennan is Lorenz's son.